Hello, Bucks fans. Welcome back to Real Bucks Talk. In today's video, we're going to do a film study of Baker Mayfield and just display the inconsistencies that has crept up on him this season. It's been, um, a very successful season for Baker Mayfield as terms in terms of numbers, but he is also a reason why the Buccaneers have struggled to win games consistently, and obviously the 4-game losing streak. It's not all his fault. We talked about that, how the defense definitely is probably the main issue. But when you look at Baker Mayfield and his film, there's inconsistencies where there is plays to be made. He's just not pulling the trigger. And there's certain things that he just has to be better at, whether it's accuracy or just hitting the guys that are open within the scheme, playing within the structure. He's done a better job recently of protecting the football, and you see that here on the screen. He has done a much better job, and especially in the last 2 games, but he's got to push it as far as finding that aggressive, finding the explosives downfield that has to improve. And we're going to show that here in the film study, as you will see. But right now, there's opportunity for him to be better, be more consistent, and that's kind of been his struggle throughout his career, is just finding that consistency. And he still continues to look for it as we move forward, and hopefully he can play better here down the stretch, with Mike Evans returning, etc., and getting um, just more explosive plays throughout the offense. But without further ado, here is the film study of Baker Mayfield and the Buccaneers offense. There's just plays that he's missing, whether it's inaccurate or just not pulling the trigger. And this is costing the team extra possessions to get points, and put up potential touchdowns and have opportunities. But you look at the play here, it's a great design. The Buccaneers are one of the most, I guess, well diverse screen teams. Usually this is a screenplay to Bucky Irving at the top. So they do a great job of running this bluff play where Kate Otten and Payne Durham look like they're going to block, but they're going out into the routes. So you have Durham taking the middle of the field on a post and Kate Otten going up the sideline. This ball should be out to Kate Otten because guess what? Safety flipped his hips.
Yep.
It's wide open. Like that has to be at least a 30-yard completion, maybe more if he can break a tackle, potentially a touchdown. So these are things that you can't miss. Like you're looking at it, you see it open, pull the trigger, like let it happen. Like what are you waiting on? You got to do it. And I know you still get 5 yards, which is great, but these are the plays that you just can't miss in
Yep.
today's NFL.
And this is huge. Like Plus said it himself. Like he's literally watching this safety to see what's going to happen. You're going to tell me it was either this is your option number one and this was number two immediately. If that number one's not there, we're going to check it down immediately. When your best player on offense has been Kate Otten for 3 weeks straight,
Yeah.
you're not going to hit that, especially when this guy turned all the way over. He's like, okay, here's my ass. Check me out. And he's still holding the ball. Still, no, I'm getting rid of it. That is
Yeah.
a poor read, but still a good executed play where an accuracy was pretty good well on that one. But then
Mhm.
where's the accuracy here? What the hell? We find our best player. Got a little out route to Cade. This is inconsistent football. It's not just defensively, offensively, player just not there's space. We throw to space. We try not to have the defenders get involved in the game, right? What is that? That
Yeah.
is an inconsistent play from an inconsistent read. Now, throwing accuracy that's got to get improved. Like I don't even have to talk about that one. It is what it is on that one. So let's
Mhm.
keep moving forward. What are we missing on this one, plus?
Yeah, it's just another chunk play where, and I know there's some missed timing here with Palmer route, but again, you're at the back of your drop here. Let the ball go. Trust Palmer to run and go get this football because he's got the speed, he's got the leverage on the safety. He can go catch this ball in front of the safety and go to the sideline. This is just costing your team opportunities for explosives. And that is something you just can't have, even with Mike Evans coming back this Sunday, which will help. But we got to start hitting these big plays because Liam Cohen only calls like these vertical shots every now and again, but guess what? They're wide open because he's setting them up so beautifully. These have to be executed.
And to the ones that are saying he's over the top of them, there's no way he's going to beat him deep. Okay. Well, you're the quarterback. You have this little pocket here. You step up once, noticing that these linebackers are really shallow. Look at all this space that we have. We can throw him open, right? It
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily have to be a deep, just deep go. He has underneath. You could have undercut this and he catches it, or throw it straight to the sideline where he has a chance. But what are we holding this ball for so long for? One, two, three, four, 3, 4 steps up. When you see where he's the only guy one on one with a deep safety,
Yeah.
let that thing loose. I mean, everyone else is doubled. Look, we got two here, we got two here. He's the only one that has a 1v1. That's an
Mhm.
easy option just to decide to get rid of it. As you said, it's only dialed up so often. If you have a 1v1, you did it to Mike Evans. I know it's a trust thing. He doesn't want to throw interceptions, but give me a good accurate throw where it's a very limited option where the other guy can get it. And now here we go.
Mhm.
Some more inaccuracies plus what the hell's going on? Was it the pocket?
Yeah.
Was that the problem? Pocket?
No, the pocket's been perfect, and I wanted to get more of the O-line in here, but they've been outstanding. But Baker Mayfield, I mean, this is one of his bread and butter plays, and usually he hits this, but he doesn't.
Mm,
Now, there could be something with the timing or the depth with Russell Shepard here, but still, this is a play you got to hit. Like, where the ball has to be, got to put it on him, and he just misses. Like, and that's usually a play he connects with. So it's got to be a lot better.
yeah. That woof. And that's
Yep.
wide open too. That
Mhm.
one is wide ass open, as Plus likes to say. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not there. Ugh.
Yeah. So that was the previous play. Now it's 4th and 7, and here comes Superman out of his cape, and he makes the miraculous play to Rashad White. So it's like you wouldn't even have to have this play if you just made the simple play the play before and you're moving the football. But again, he can make these miraculous plays, and that's what I think galvanizes the fan base, galvanizes Baker Mayfield, and just he can be dominant like this where he can make crazy plays and awesome plays like this, but it's just the little things where he's got to be more consistent. There you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed that film study. Be sure to hit the like button, comment down below your thoughts of Baker Mayfield and the offense, and with that said, until the next one.